Dylan just found some pictures that she drew when she was about 6 or 7, a couple years, probably about 2021, I think, we were here. And so you drew this picture and then...
Of Jesus on the cross, and like, I think this one is when he got off.
Weigh it down. So when he's off the cross, so it shows he's off the cross. And then the next picture is... What is this one?
Jesus, but I don't know why he has a black face.
I think that's the...
Hair.
Oh yeah, I don't either. Okay, but show me what's around him. Show me what you see.
Like, I think those are like rays of light, like you would actually
like he was
see. Yeah.
Glowing. Yeah, and he's got his red robe on, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I've actually seen him in real life with a red robe.
Yeah, remember. So this is what you drew, right? So the next picture you drew, there was some things going on, right?
I think this was me because the shot went on to me.
So there was a battle. Hold on. There was a battle.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying there was people killing each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. And so you said that's you and that's somebody, and those look like bullets being exchanged. Do you remember why you drew this?
No, but I think that stuff on their face is blood.
Yeah. So it looks like a hard time, right?
And
okay. Then all of a sudden...
Here's Michael the archangel, because he's my favorite.
Move your hand so we can see it. So you drew him. Tell me about this picture here. Look at this picture right here.
I think these are like the sparkling things on his wings, like the sparkle. Wait, no, I think this is like his breastplate.
His breastplate?
Of righteousness.
Yep. And then that's his flaming sword. Yeah. And he's huge. Now there's something at the very top of this picture.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was. I think it's a door.
But it's a door, but who's in that door?
Jesus.
So up in heaven?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's look at this one more picture. Hold on. I said wait for me because we got to tell the story of your pictures. Okay, so you've got him, Michael, the archangel, rising up. Okay, and then there's a door. Looks like it's standing open in heaven, huh? That's what that looks like to me. Okay, now show me this next picture. Tell me this.
This is me dead, and I think those are all like the bullets, and this is the gun.
Uh-huh.
It's me.
That's you dead, and look, there's a sad face on you, but look at, who's that?
That's my mouth open. That's Michael.
Your mouth is open because like you got
like
killed? So you just drew these.
And those are like my eyelashes.
Your eyelashes were closed. And then wait, Michael, he's up, and I notice a smile's on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So you don't remember drawing this, or you do?
I do not. I think I might.
Okay, so now put the next picture. What happened here?
It's me getting up.
Like, and Michael's above you, and like he's helping you rise up?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn the picture over. Let me see. I think there's something on the back of this picture. Is it, or on the back of this picture? Okay. So he raises you up, and notice you're with him. He's got his flaming sword.
Wait, I think this one goes first.
Oh, you think this one?
Because I like stand up.
Oh, you rise up and you stand up, and here you go. And do you know what this is that you like?
No, I think that was me, but I thought I drew it wrong, so.
Okay, and here you are, and so Michael's, you're risen, and so then you've got this one. Now Michael is what's he doing here?
Our hands are holding on to each other, so he's lifting me up.
And what is this right up here?
I think that's another angel.
Like in the background?
Yeah.
And notice what you see at the top of Michael's head.
The door.
And with Jesus in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's catching you up. Now show me the next picture. Is there another one after that?
Nope.
But
Just
then
this.
You found this one.
It says, I believe we are going soon.
Wow. So this made me think of Daniel chapter 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to read Daniel chapter 12. At that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince who stands watch over your people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was, since there was even to that time. And at that time, at that time your people shall be delivered, everyone who is found written in the book. And many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. So in the picture Dylan drew, she had fallen. Somebody had killed her. I believe the pictures represent kind of like when, during like the time of great chaos and tribulation, when people kill each other, and even Christians will perish, but we don't have to worry. It's not for long. We don't have to worry about death. We know death has no sting, has no victory. We know we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, and we don't love our lives to the death. So it fits in with Revelation 12:11. So many of those who sleep in the dust shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness, like the stars of forever and ever. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. So I believe we're here now. Knowledge has increased. Then I, Daniel, looked, and there were stood two others on this riverbank, and the other on that riverbank. And one said to the man clothed, it's hard to hold this in, clothed in linen, who was above the stars, above the waters of the river, how long shall the fulfillment of these wonders be? Okay, now this is the other part that really stood out to me. Then I heard the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river. He held up his right hand and his left hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever and ever that it shall be for times, and a half a time, when the power of the holy people has been completely shattered. I believe in Dylan's drawing of where it showed her, it showed her here at the time when the holy people shall be completely shattered. That's when Michael stands up, right? Because we see that at that time, Michael shall stand up. And we see all these things, and it's a whole summary of everything that happens, right? But then, so it goes, those who are wise shall shine. So this is the timing of all that, right? However, the angel says, shut up the words and seal the book till the time of the end. So he's saying this is all going to occur at the time of the end. When knowledge increases, we know that the beast is going to rise up out of the sea, and he rules for a time and half a time. Which we know. Now, let's finish reading. Although I did not, let's go back to the holy people has been completely shattered. All these things shall be finished. So we know all of this time goes up until the holy people are completely shattered, meaning holy people will be here through the times, and half a time that there's a timing of where people are going to perish. Christians will perish, but not forever. We know that believe on the Lord Jesus and you will be saved. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. So, I just want to reiterate, because of the violence that was being done on the earth, right? The violence that was being done on the earth. We know at that time, Michael, the archangel, will rise the prince over the people. And even though people have perished, they will rise again. They will rise again. At this time that Michael rises the prince over the people, they will rise again. And Dylan's had a few dreams with Michael taking her to like an upper room. She's had a few dreams with Michael the archangel when he rises up. And at that time, it looks like that door is standing open in heaven. So this is like a whole Bible study. So I want to go back to Daniel here and finish reading. Sorry, it's everywhere. This is impromptu. This is not going to be edited. So it says, go your way, Daniel. Let's start in 8. Although I heard, I did not understand. And then I said, my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Now remember, this is about, I want to say 400 to 500 years before Christ. So the book of Revelation had not been given yet to John, but we have it now, the time of the end. And remember, the latter days began in Peter's time. You know, we see that in the word. Many shall be purified, made white, and refined. How do you get purified, made white, and refined? Through the fire. We know the Church of Laodicea, Jesus said, I counsel you to buy white clothes to cover up your nakedness, lest any man see your shame, and ask for gold refined in the fire. Okay, and so for eye salve that you may see, right? And we see at the end of every letter to the churches that he says that may the Spirit give you eyes to see and ears to hear what the Spirit is saying. Verse 10, many shall be purified, made white, and refined. But the wicked shall do wickedly. That's right here. The wicked shall do wickedly. Right? There's guns, there's violence, bloodshed. And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Wisdom comes from God. It's the beginning of the fear of the Lord. Wisdom is the beginning of the fear of the Lord. So we need wisdom so we need the fear of the Lord. We need to fear him alone, not what's coming on this earth. And from the time that this daily sacrifice is taken away and the abomination of desolation is set up, there shall be 1,290 days, which is the same as a time times and half a time. Okay, it's all talking about this period of time. I'm going to show you in Revelation 2. Blessed is he who waits and comes to the 1,335 days, but you go your way till the end, for you shall rest and will rise. This is really cool, okay? You shall rest and rise to your inheritance, the end of days. He tells Daniel, you will rise. She's rising to your inheritance at the end of days. And then we see this picture. Rising. This is the door. This is Jesus at the door. He is our door at the end of days. So this is really prophetic, I believe. And even what she said, she wrote, I believe we are going soon. I believe we are going soon. This was a few years ago. I want to go to Revelation real quick. This video is getting long. And I just want to go to Revelation 12. Well, Revelation 11. 3.5 years, a times, and half a time. That's how long they get 1,260 days. It's 3.5 years. When they finish their testimony, the beast rises up out of the sea, make war with them to overcome them, and their dead bodies lie in the street, spiritually Sodom and Egypt. And then what happens after 3.5 days, the breath of God enters them and they arise, right? He says, come up here. We hear the word come up here also in Revelation 4. Revelation chapter 4 in the throne room. After these things, I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking with me, saying, come up here. Okay, and there's this throne set in heaven. Let's go, and that's the door. Let's go to Revelation 13. We see that this beast comes up out of the sea. This is, for 42 months right here. It's 3.5 years, 1,260 days through. There's this timeline. So this beast rises up out of the sea and kills the 2 witnesses. And he literally has 42 months to rule. So this is all what is going on. But this is the righteous, the lambs. The Lamb standing on Mount Zion with him 144,000, having his Father's name written on their foreheads. They get to sing a new song. These are those who were undefiled with the world, with the harlot, right? They were not defiled with women, for they are virgins, right? They are betrothed to the Lamb. And this verbiage here is talking about lambkins. The Lamb marries his lambkins. That is his bride made ready. Here's what we know. I'm going to go to Revelation 19. Okay. Let us be glad and rejoice and give him glory, for the marriage of the Lamb has come, and his wife has made herself ready, and to her it was granted to be arrayed in fine linen, clean and bright. For the fine linen is the righteous acts of the saints. Fine linen, gold refined in the fire. Many will be refined in the book of Daniel. We know in the book of Daniel, chapter 12. What does it say? Many shall be purified, made white, and refined at this time, during that times and half of time, when the power of the holy people has been completely shattered. This will happen. This is happening, so we just need to prepare. Because there is a door in heaven when we rise again. There is a door in heaven. The door is Jesus. Okay? So, a little Bible study for the day. Impromptu from the pictures that Dylan just found. We were just pretty fascinated with it. Hope this blesses you and allows you to prepare yourself and your heart with Jesus Christ. He is the only way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through him.